Bam, we're live.
Give me
Hey.
time to let the dog out.
You got to let the dog out?
Mm-hmm.
Do you know who Nick Fuentes is?
More now than I ever did before.
Did you watch that? What do you know about him? Have you ever watched the whole podcast? Or
I
any of
never
his
watched his
episodes?
podcast, but I would watch his reels, and it was very like they catch the eye and the ear. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Like he says some crazy shit.
Sousa told me about him. He doesn't pop up in my feeds anywhere or anything, but I kept hearing his name. I would just see headlines like Nick Fuentes fighting with Tucker Carlson or Nick Fuentes fighting with Candace Owens. And I was
Right.
like, who is this guy? But then I never looked into him. And then Sousa turned me on to one of his live streams on Rumble.
Okay.
And the most obvious thing that stood out is if you look at the live chat, it's crazy. It's just flying by.
Oh.
And literally every other post is fuck Jews, fuck kikes, and fuck niggers. Like that's like it's just like nonstop of that.
Whoa.
Yeah, it's really it's really intense. Does anyone want to refute that? Where's Thomas? Does anyone want to refute that? Because this morning I was thinking about it. I've said it on this show before, but has anyone ever seen his chat? It is really vicious. And literally it just says that. It's just that over and over by different people.
That's crazy.
And they're flying by. Do you know what I mean? It's scrolling like this.
You have like 100,000 people watching and they're all commenting at the same time.
Dude, it's crazy.
It's like worse than watching the CrossFit Games when all the Brazilians come into the chat.
Yes, way crazier. And no, that's definitely his vibe. Okay, yeah, that's crazy. Okay, so for my first thought is wow, he's curated a pretty wild bunch. Like if someone were doing that in my chat, I would boot him out.
Yeah, we don't fuck with that.
Yeah, like we already have people with the names in there, you know, the clever names.
Right.
Clever racist names. But just constantly just spewing just fucking inflammatory shit in the chat just for the sake of being inflammatory. It's
Right.
like my neighbor had a party a couple nights ago and it was so loud and it went till like midnight and it was there were like 100 high school kids there. One night is fine. Every night, like when he said my neighbor texted me and he's like, "Hey, sorry about all the noise last night. My daughter turned 18." And I didn't even comment about the noise. I said, "Oh, congratulations, dude. Stoked for you. 18 milestone." You know what I mean? Even though I wanted to be like, "Jesus Christ, turn down the bass a little." But I didn't. Like shut the fuck up. It's one night.
Yeah. I get that.
So and then I wrote something then I only listened to his show for 10 or 15 minutes. And in that 10 or 15 minutes, he kept conflating Jew with Israel. So he would talk bad about Israel as a country and then talk bad about Jews. And he would use the words interchangeably, which I don't really like. It's like talking about black people as if the color of their skin isn't a correlate, but it's a causation.
Right.
So then I made he was talking about how social media and TikTok has brainwashed a generation and podcasts have. And I said, hey, and then I wrote in the chat something like, hey, aren't you doing the same thing that you're accusing these other people of? How is your show any different? My chat landed and just rolled by. Just like it's not even on the screen for 1 second.
You're not getting his attention with that one.
No. So then I go to write a second chat and it says, you've been banned by the moderator. So I'm like, wow, I'm being banned by the moderator for that. And hey, dude, I'm not talking about like the occasional fucking you're a dumb kike or fuck all spicks. I'm talking, it is like just loaded. It is loaded.
So somebody saw that in the split second that it was just rolling past the screen and they're like, fuck that guy, get him out of here.
Yes. Hey, dude. And it's like nigger, kike, nigger, kike, nigger. I love you, Nick, nigger. Nick Fuentes is the best. America first, kike, kike, kike. I mean, it's.
Aren't you doing the same thing? Nope. See ya.
Yeah, it's crazy. Seriously, It's beyond crazy.
That is.
I'm like, okay, so I call Suze, I'm like, hey, dude, I tried, but so he was on Tucker Carlson, and last night I listened to it, and it's really hard for me to sit for 2.5 hours and watch something like that and not feel guilty about, like, I feel like I should be doing other things. 2.5 hours in front of the TV for me is crazy.
It's like a
So
guilty pleasure kind of thing.
Oh no. Oh no. Dear Sevon, I got a new job. Say goodbye to me. No more shows for me. I'm sure you'll all be longing for my presence going forward. Toodaloo. Oh, that sucks, dude.
Oh, man.
I mean, congratulations.
What job?
Yeah, what are you doing? What are you doing to make money, Tomas? Yeah, that's what I meant to say. Good for you, bro. It's for the best. Walmart finally hired Thomas back to be a greeter. Hey, are you seeing these videos where people are trying to get together to do mass thefts of Walmarts since EBT could be coming to a stop because of the government shutdown?
No, that's happening?
Yeah, it's crazy, dude.
Wow.
So last night he's on Tucker Carlson and he tells his story, the first hour and a half of his story, and it's a really cool story. Basically, he's basically Charlie Kirk, but with like a slightly different bend. You know what I mean? He's a young guy that's galvanized a lot of young people. He's very well spoken. He's articulate. He's very thoughtful. He has a great vocabulary. He's very enjoyable to listen to because you're not wondering what he's saying. There's a few times when him and Tucker get into like real wonky political jargon, and they start using the word Zionist, and that part kind of lost me because then I'm like, hey, I bet you it's like when two people talk about functional fitness, you know, they're not talking about the same thing. Like they were kind of like for 15 to 30 minutes, like talking political jargon. And that part kinda lost me, but for the most part, he tells his history. I feel like we should say goodbye to Thomas, like I'm being rude by, going on with my story.
Congratulations.
Yeah,
Bye.
Thomas, finance on the floor. Okay. Like what? The UK stock market? You guys have a stock market there? Alabama's supposed to be the start of it because they're cutting off Alabama EBT first. Have you seen the chart of the people by, skin color and ethnicity? It's kind of a mixture of who uses EBT the most.
No.
Oh, it's crazy.
Who is it?
I forget, but it's like 45% of all Afghani people in the country are on EBT. I think I maybe mischaracterized that. I said who's on it the most, but it's who's on it the most relative to the demographic that they're clumped up with. You know what's funny is I didn't see like gays. I bet you gays are the lowest EBT users.
Yeah, I don't think that they would stoop so low.
Way too much pride. Way too much pride to use EBT.
Yeah, they're a little bougie, right? Gay people are.
Most Hawaiians on EBT.
Really?
Oh, dude, Hawaii is. Have you ever been to Hawaii?
No, I'm not sure if I ever want to go.
Dude, it's crazy. Their customer service is the worst in the world. Like, they're so slow, they don't give a fuck. I mean, I'm speaking in sweeping generalizations, but it is bad. They're nice, but they don't give a fuck. It is crazy. Like, if you pull up to a fancy hotel there, you know, like, you do that in LA, and some dude's, like, got your door and, like, schmoozing you right away. In Hawaii, like, the dude will just sitting on the bench when you pull up.
Oh, that's not cool.
And then it's like a 1,000, 2 1,000, 3 1,000. I mean, before he even
dude, they did that.
Up to beat your card, dude. It's crazy.
They did the Jordanians would do that for me. They would come out, open my car, grab my bags, take them to my room.
Yeah. Most of the country
They don't do that in Hawaii?
No, Hawaii service is
And I'll spend 3 times as much in Hawaii as I would in Oman?
Yes.
That's gay. No, thanks.
Fuentes, he's trying to clean up his reputation, make himself seem reasonable. You need to look further. He's not how he pretends. Oh, that's interesting. He was giving that vibe for sure, Bernie, that he's trying to clean up his reputation a little bit. He was for sure giving that vibe by coming on Tucker. Tell Patrick Lange I said hello. I feel like I know him after being called his name for the last few weeks.
You are him. What are you talking about?
Hawaii is beautiful. Everything, but yes, fuck, everything takes forever. Yeah, it is really beautiful. It is really nice. If you like humid weather, which I like, I've learned to like in my old age, and you just like, even where it's shitty and trashy, it's green and beautiful. Like even their ghetto is overgrown with green, beautiful shit everywhere. Yeah, the plant life is crazy.
It's kind of what is in Antigua too.
So Fuentes, this kid Fuentes, and I call him a kid because I don't even think he's 30. He goes to tell his story, and his story is basically that he goes to Boston, some college in Boston at the age of 18, and he wears a MAGA hat everywhere he goes. And he gets beat up and punched and yelled at and accosted. And he ends up debating the student body president of his college in front of 300 kids. And when people see him debating the student body president, he gets offered a bunch of jobs at like one of these right wing,
like Daily Wire.
Yeah, something like that. Yeah, something like that. He gets one of these like Blaze Media or some shit like that, Daily Wire or something. And he's working there, and I'm totally ruining his story, but you'll get the spirit of it. And he's not sure if he likes Trump. He's for sure a hardcore libertarian. He loves Rand Paul, right? Or Ron Paul, one of those guys, one of the Paul brothers. Wow, I just realized that. Wow,
the other Paul brothers.
It's not Jake or Logan Paul. I know that, but
unfortunately,
he's into one of the Pauls. Nick Fuentes is a little bit of a strange cat. At one point, him and Tucker get into talk about getting girlfriends and wives and what it's like being in a relationship. You can tell has zero female relationship skills. Like he's just saying, you can just tell he has not been around a lot of girls. He needs a little bit more Jake Paul or Logan Paul in him. He needs to get some pussy or something. Something needs to happen.
Something.
Yeah. It's almost like he's read a book on how to be a boyfriend or a man, and he's just regurgitating it.
He thinks that boobs are just sand, just bags of sand.
Maybe.
That's what they feel like.
When PBD had him on, it was a good chat. Okay, I'll check that out too. Because I did like Nick. So he tells the story, and he's a Rand Paul guy, and then he realizes, like, hey, before we get to become a libertarian country and get all the things that he wants, we're first going to need a president like Trump to fucking clean house. So we're going to need someone like Trump to go in, clear out the deep state and the bureaucracy, and then get rid of all the illegals. So he goes, okay, I'm going to jump on the Trump bandwagon as part of my process. So he jumps on the Trump bandwagon, learns to fall in love with Trump. He tells a great story about having dinner and sitting at the table with Kanye and Donald Trump at the same time. It's a great story. It's so funny. It's so cool. It's worth watching that podcast just to hear that story. And so he then, as he evolves, there's some steps. Someone tries to kill him, which is it's an insane story.
I did not get to that part. That's crazy.
It's an insane story. Someone comes to his house with a gun and tries to kill him. And
what did he do?
And the cops got the guy, and I think they shot him. I think the guy killed 3 people. He killed like his best friend, his best friend's mom and dad, and then he came to. Are you looking for the article? Yeah, I didn't. You should fact check this. And then went to Nick Fuentes' house and was standing at the front door with a gun. And then the cops came and shot this guy. and the cops surrounded his house. This is a little bit of a digression. And they caught the guy, and they surrounded his house and closed off the whole block. And in the morning, when Nick Fuentes kept trying to come out of his house, and the cop said, "Hey, stay in there, don't come out." And then the cops cleaned up and left, and he never heard from the cops ever. A week later, the cops contacted him, asked for his Ring camera footage, and that's it. He never knows what happens. They never told him what happens. They never said, "Are you okay, Mr. Fuentes?" Nothing. It was crazy. It was weird.
What the fuck?
Yeah, the whole thing is so weird.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was doxxed. He was doxxed so bad to the point that 20 million impressions on some of the posts with all of his info. Yeah, he says that. He said that there was a Twitter post that had 20 million impressions or views, and
Armed with a gun and a crossbow. He was
yeah,
also wanted in an earlier triple homicide, was shot and killed by police in Chicago after a Wednesday night foot chase. Lyons appears to have showed up at Fuentes' house with a pistol and crossbow while he was live streaming. That's crazy.
yeah. Wow, Barry Fuentes did.
Wow.
He and Tucker play or discuss his recorded discussion where he compares white interracial relationships to bestiality. No, that's crazy.
Whoa.
I would like to see that. Nick Fuentes did say a half dozen times during the show that his best friend is a Jew and that his assistant is a Jew. His right-hand man and his producer is a Jew. And then Tucker professed his love for his Jewish friends too, which was pretty funny. But this is where it started. There were some inconsistencies, and I would love to ask Nick. I would love to talk to him personally and ask him, because there's these inconsistencies. So basically, he evolves from a libertarian to a Republican, which he basically says he was just masquerading as to get to the libertarian part. And then he becomes a America First guy. His views evolve to where he's America First. And this is where I totally align with him. America first, America first, America first. And because he's America first, he has this huge problem. And I think these are his numbers, not mine. He has a huge problem with the $3.6 billion a year that we give to Israel.
Mm-hmm.
And so there's that. But he doesn't say why he has that problem. He doesn't discuss the fact he doesn't discuss the fact that there might be a national interest in us having Israel as a Western civilization outpost out in the middle of fucking the barbarian world that is the Middle East. Where gays are pushed off of roofs and women are forced to wear burqas, all that shit. I would like to hear why he doesn't see a value in that. Go ahead.
I think he mentioned something about how the intelligence that they give us is not
yes, he said they give us false intelligence and they sell our secrets to China. He talks about that.
And then he also referenced it as like a Mediterranean territory, which he dismisses the fact that it's like a foothold in the Middle East.
Right.
And looks at it more as like a European country.
Yes.
So I didn't think that.
Very well said. Yeah, he says that. He says there's no strategic value into being friends with Israel. He says they sell our secrets. He doesn't mention the fact that they have clean water and electricity 24 hours a day there, and that it's a stronghold for Western civilization. And it makes for a good. It's very one-sided in his arguments, which is fine. Maybe he's right. Maybe he's right. Yeah, I don't know. And he speaks heavily, and in this, he doesn't take into account. He never mentions or takes into account the things that are happening, like in Minneapolis, where they've just turned into just these Muslim strongholds, right? Or Detroit,
right.
And then how it might be important to have Israel as an ally. None of that stuff. He mentions that he's really big on individualism, like I am. Really, really big on individualism. He does not like the rights of individuals being taken away and given to groups.
Like personal responsibility and accountability kind of thing?
Yeah, and like the Jewish guy in the UK, they say they're going to arrest him because he looks Jewish at a Free Palestine rally, and therefore he may incite violence. And it's like, wait a second, you're taking the rights away of this individual to give to a group because it might offend the group. You know what I mean? Like,
right.
this is bullshit. You can't do this. You have to fucking defend every single individual's rights. You can't be just giving away rights to groups. And this is the part where it gets a little squirrely. So he understands America first. So that means he must understand Israel first if you're an Israeli. And the reason why he defends the reason why very, very carefully. Oh, we'll come back to this in a minute. Sorry. We'll come back to this in a minute.
Yeah, you know, man, just getting some Zeds.
Good.
How are you,
Hello.
bro?
Good, how are you?
How are you?
Good, Jay. How are you? Good. Good.
Live
Just trying.
from
Yeah.
Scotland. Live from Scotland.
Warm area is kind of small. They don't have a lot of stuff in there.
It's
They
Ricky
don't have
Gerard.
like the pegboards and everything like that.
Is the lock set up?
I saw a message that said it'd be set up later, but I don't know.
We're
I didn't see them
eavesdropping right now.
in there. Hey,
Eavesdropping.
good job this weekend.
Your boy liked it on a peso.
Nah, pussy.
Put out the crap. Right?
Someone got called a pussy.
It's good.
I was trying to be friends.
Who's the
Yeah,
hot
this
blonde
one.
chick? Is that Ricky's chick?
Easy
Yeah.
work.
Oh,
Yeah, it was a
probably.
good time. Freaking like.
How'd you get here? Did you drive?
I should have. Yeah, I was like this for 8 hours.
Yes, this is Colton's dick cam. This is POV from Colton's dick right now.
Allie's here. She's in the hotel room.
What, like 10 hours?
Like 8.
They're making
I was
small
like a
talk.
5-hour drive to the airport. Like, this is stupid. You try to get to live in the middle of nowhere. Yeah, I was.
Imagine landing and then having to drive 5 hours when you get home.
If I lived where you guys live, I would never leave. I had to find another job, or I would move away and never come back. It would break me.
It's fun.
Uh,
All right, bro.
yeah, have a good time working out. See you guys.
Yeah.
That was the POV shot from your dick, someone said.
Oh, how long have you guys been here?
Long enough to notice Ricky's girlfriend's hot.
Yeah, I saw Ricky, Jay, Maddie, bunch of Australian people.
Hey, can you show us where you're at? Did I see gym equipment? What's it look like around there?
No, I'm outside. I just
Oh.
left the warm up area.
Oh,
So
okay.
this is like the complex that they're in that houses like the hotel and the venue. It's like one big complex.
Did you get there first, Colton? See, I was chatting with Alex Gazan. It sounds like she's not even there yet.
I got here Saturday, or no, Sunday. I heard some people got here like Friday, but everybody's been trickling in. Like, seems like Saturday to Monday for the most part.
And why did you go so early?
So I could try and acclimate to the time zone change and whatnot, shake off the travel.
Yeah, smart. Is Hopper there already?
Yeah, he was just in the warm up area with me.
Yeah, he sounds like he really wants to win. So I'm guessing the people who really want to win are getting there early.
Yeah, I think it's definitely a correlation with how important you view the comp for how early you get there. Like the ones that are going to be easy, you show up on like Wednesday or Thursday. But yeah, ones like this, you get here early.
Are you leaving now, or are you headed into the warm up area?
No, I just left the warm up area. I'm back in the hotel now.
Oh, it's that close.
Yeah, it's like a 5-minute walk.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
nice.
Yeah, it is pretty nice. It's crazy. I was talking to my Uber driver. He said there's a taxi cartel. There's only like 8 Ubers in all of Scotland, because
Oh, that was going to be a good story.
Oh no.
Say that story again. There's only
Yeah,
8 Ubers because what? Say that story again, Colton. There's only 8
guys hear
Ubers
me
because
now?
what? Yeah. What did he say? There's only 8. There's only okay.
Oh no.
Back to Nick Fuentes.
Oh, he's
no,
back.
no. Back to Colton. That was bold. I really liked the attempt though to go in the elevator. That was bold. That was awesome. Hey, tell the Uber story again. There's only 8 Ubers because why?
Oh my god.
All right. I wonder if he has an international plan. Do I have to pay him for this? Should I Venmo him some money?
Probably. He's probably getting on the hotel Wi-Fi right now.
This is Colten Mertens, front runner, who will be competing this weekend at the Rogue Invitational.
Allegedly, Colten Mertens.
It's going to be a great comp. I disagree. I don't think there needs to be running in the Rogue Invitational.
Really?
No.
Hmm.
Do you think there should be?
No, I don't think it matters.
Yeah, good. Yeah, I don't think it matters either. Like when Taylor was saying that, like I don't give a fuck. I like the workouts. I'm excited to see them fucking go. I'm really excited.
Let's go.
Look at Colton's just a black square.
Nice.
It sounded like Allie's there with him. Traveled there with him. I think I heard him tell Ricky that.
That's kind of cool that she got to go with.
Yeah. I want to keep telling you the Nick Fuentes story because there's an interesting thing. If you're going to be America first, then you also have to understand that other countries would be their country first, like Israel first. And then he basically defends the fact on why he conflates the word Jew and Israel. And he says because Jews are so patriotic that basically anywhere you find a Jew in the country, in the world, on planet Earth, that they have their allegiance to Israel. And so therefore you have to assume, you have to just kind of lump them all up together, and that's why you can use the words interchangeably. He didn't say that explicitly, but that's what he was implying. So that would be no difference than me saying that I'm Armenian, I'm 100% Armenian, and that I would have some sort of allegiance to Armenia, and because of that, you could interchange the two. I definitely don't think that's true. My wife is Jewish, 100% Ashkenazi Jew, and she never ever talks about Israel. And the Jews that I've known, the liberal Jews I know, do have some sort of attachment to the politics in Israel. But also, there's no mention of, he never mentions the fact of how few Jews there are. He just keeps talking about how well organized they are and how they have these little outposts all over the planet to try to get what's best for Israel. And even if that, go ahead.
Don't you think that a well-organized group, a small, well-organized group is better off than a large mass of people who don't really care, but they just get paid to do something?
Yes. You mean like the protesters, the liberal protesters?
Sure. Yeah.
Yeah. But once again, it has to be put in context with the 1.5 billion Muslims, or the fact that this country is a fucking melting pot. I mean, there's huge Nigerian immigrant communities. There's huge Italian. There's huge Irish. I've never thought that about the Irish people, that their loyalty is to, in this country, is their loyalties to Ireland, or that my Greek friends, their loyalties to Greece. But anyway, regardless, that's his justification for conflating the two, which I think is a slippery slope and a huge mistake. And you're going to get people hurt and killed doing that shit. And intellectually, it's dishonest to rationalize. Okay, it would be like doing that with blacks in Africa.
But I mean, like, who else would have an enemy like the Jews have made of different religions or different races?
What do you mean?
Like,
they're out there in the Middle East, surrounded by Muslim countries. And now we're having the same problem in this country, and the UK is having the same problem, and France is having the same problem, and Sweden's having the same problem, as they let in all these Muslims. And so, I'm not sure exactly what you're saying, and I'm not saying that I'm just trying to paint. I'm not saying what he's saying is right or wrong. I'm just trying to paint the picture of his perspective. And then he says, then this is the part where it gets really weird. he's really big on individualism. So he does not think it's fair what Israel's doing in Gaza because they're all individuals there. And just because Hamas attacked Israel doesn't mean Israel should be able to go into Gaza and kill all those people because they're all individuals. And so he's almost making it seem like, hey, you have to go. You can't just fucking attack the Gaza Strip. You have to find out who those individuals are.
Mm.
And yet he's an America First guy. And you know for a fact that if fucking Mexico were to attack the United States,
You
he
just
would
go after
fucking,
Mexico.
yeah, he would just go after fucking Mexico. So there are some places where he justifies his perspective, and then there's some places which aren't intellectually sound or logically sound. And then hey, if you're America First guy, you should also understand why Israel wants to defend itself so vehemently against Gaza.
Right. Right.
Because they're going to be Israel first. So there are just some inconsistencies in his thinking that I would like to hear more about. He did not. He touched on the fact that he thinks that I didn't hear him say anything explicitly racist or even close. He did say that we should be we should recognize the country as a white country and that that's important. Hey, what's up, Colten? Colten, do you listen to Nick Fuentes?
I've listened to some of his stuff. Yeah, he was on Spotify for one day, then he got banned again.
Oh
Saw
yeah,
that.
I listened to
It's,
his interview with Tucker yesterday. I don't know him too well, but I was trying to process all the shit that he was saying.
I saw him on PBD, and I've mostly just seen him on other people's podcasts.
Bernie Gannon tells me he's trying to clean up his image by going a little more mainstream now. I guess he's said shit like dating black women is bestiality and some crazy shit like that.
Well, he didn't say it was bestiality. Somebody asked him if it would be the same if a white girl sleeping with a black man would be the same as her sleeping with his dog, with her dog, and he said no, but they both be degenerate. I think is what he said.
Wow.
Degenerate behavior or something like that.
Wow.
But yeah, he said that when he was 18, and he's my age, so that was 9 years ago. So he might have changed some of the stuff. But no, like on PBD, he said he's still not in favor of interracial marriages.
Oh, he did say that.
Oh, he said he would be against his values.
I wonder what values there are. Yeah, he's definitely evolved. I definitely enjoy. I heard him on Tucker Carlson last night, and he's definitely evolved, in his thinking. And I did enjoy the podcast, but there was just some shit that I felt like that was just inconsistent in his logic. But I do like the fact that he's America First. I really do like that.
Yeah, he's definitely America First. Yeah, that is kind of the center of most of his viewpoints. I think that there's people walking by, so I don't know if I, but he said like I think he's more of like a white Christian America, so that's what he views America as, or the values of it, kind of essentially.
Yeah, he was saying that, but he was also throwing in there. He kept saying, "My best friend is Jewish. My best friend is Jewish." He just kept saying that too. So it was interesting. I highly recommend watching that video with him with Tucker Carlson. He's kind of like the Charlie Kirk we never heard of. He's kind of from that same lineage, organizing young people, and galvanizing young people to get politically involved.
Yeah, I had never seen him until Charlie Kirk got assassinated, and he started showing up on my Instagram feed, and it would be like other pages clipping what he'd say. And at first, like the first 5 times I saw it, I thought it was a parody account or satire. Until I saw more of his stuff. But yeah, definitely he has a pretty big movement, or I don't know, what is America First? Is that his company or his organization?
I don't know the name of his organization. He definitely needs a girlfriend bad. He needs a girlfriend.
Well, he's not going to do coitus until he gets married.
Oh, is that what he said?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he needs a He needs a girlfriend. He's out of balance a little bit. I could tell.
Yeah.
He needs a chick. Okay. You're there, and you ran into Ricky. When you go somewhere like this, are you part of the proven team, or are you just Colten Mertens?
No, I'm definitely part of the proven team. I think they spent some time in Edinburgh. I've been in Aberdeen the whole time, so I'm not sure when they got to Aberdeen, but yeah, we haven't coordinated any training together. We won't really do that until Thursday. So until then, we'll just kind of be doing our own thing for the most part. But like, I spend a lot of time hanging out with them, like warming up, and once the actual competition gets going.
Then you'll cohabitate with them.
Yeah, but right now it's all the Aussies from Proven are kind of together, who are here. So I think they traveled together probably. But yeah, I haven't. That's the first time I've seen them. But yeah, we have a group chat to coordinate training and things like that.
Do you have an international plan on your phone for this trip?
Yeah, it's called the Minternational plan. I got Mint Mobile.
Oh, really? That's the name of your cell company?
Mint. I think they piggyback off of like T-Mobile or something.
Speaking of black
Yeah.
people, is that a black person? That sounds like some black people use.
I don't know. It's
Mint
dude, Mint
Mobile.
Mobile's the shit. It's like $30 a month. It's pretty cool.
All
It's
right.
like $20 to get a 10-day international plan. You know,
Oh.
the Wi-Fi isn't working in my room, so I've just been relying on this.
Oh, just because you're in a shitty spot in the hotel where it doesn't reach.
Mm-hmm.
And you brought. Oh, let me see that map again. That's where he's at, Caleb.
Yeah.
I don't even know. I don't.
Aberdeen's up here, but
Zoom out more. Oh, okay. So Scotland is way north England.
No.
That's what
Yes.
Scotland is. You're basically as close to Iceland as you are to the most southern tip of the United Kingdom. That's crazy.
Yeah. I flew into London, then we had like an hour-and-a-half flight to Aberdeen, and then the hotel. It's like 5-minute drive from the airport, and the venue is like a 5-minute walk from the hotel.
And you were there last year?
Nope.
No, this is your first year.
Mhm.
Is this your first year doing Rogue? Period.
I did Rogue the very first year in 2019, and I did it in 2020 when I went online, and I haven't come back since. It's my first year in 2020.
And you brought Allie with you?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Is that tough to do? Because like you want her there, but you also want her to stay at home and take care of shit.
I think she likes to be home, or at least she likes it when one of us is at home to watch the dogs. We have a dog sitter right now, but Allie just likes to be there because she gets worried about them when we leave. So this will be the longest that we've been away from them since we're gone for like 10 days. But yeah, she's here and helping. She's not doing any training. She's kind of taking this like her off season since she just finished with Crash. So that helps me out a little bit since I don't have to find places for her to work out and worry about that. So she's just kind of hanging out and bothering me and helping me out with stuff.
Hey, chicks are all the same way. My wife pretends like she hates the dogs too, but really loves the dogs. And when you leave, they're all worried about them and shit. I fucking love it. Allie's like, no more dogs. Oh shit, I can't leave the dogs.
Yeah, I know. I keep on trying to get her. I just want one more for now. I want like a blonde, cream-colored one. It's long hair. So that's what I've been looking for. But she's like going on 2 years now. She won't let me get one.
Female or male?
Female. Another girlfriend for Alfie.
Are you
Hell yeah.
do you look on your phone every single day for that dog?
I get emails with the new puppies that are posted every day on our website.
on Facebook Marketplace, or is it you use like an actual?
That's
like,
crazy. Colten has wiener dog alerts on the app.
He's got Google alerts for wiener dogs.
Just at one kennel or just all over the country?
It's like a dog marketplace, so it's all over the country.
Oh shit! Can I sign up for that? I want to sign up for that, and I can put in my own breed.
Yeah, they'll send you every morning. You'll get an email with the new listings for the breed that you want.
Oh, that's crazy. What's the website?
Puppies.com.
Oh,
Puppies.com.
Wow.
I think that's like the biggest dog marketplace, probably.
Oh my god! I did not need to find this website.
You're gonna end up with a dog.
Yeah, I'm trying to convince my wife to let us get another one. She's like, absolutely. We have a border collie, and she's a psychopath. I was like, oh, but she's so sad all the time. She wants to
Yeah,
play with somebody,
like-
right? She needs a
they like
friend.
having one of their kind. Yeah.
Yeah, the cat doesn't like to play, obviously. Oh man,
Oh wow, they have crazy different dogs. Like I found they have like they have a Borbadoodle.
a Borbadoodle, like a
gosh.
Borble and a Doodle together.
Yeah,
Ooh.
that's crazy. They have every single possible breed. Oh, that's nuts.
Miniature Bernedoodle. Oh man, I'll pull it up so people can see these adorable puppies.
Hey, how many puppies are on the site? Oh, Colton froze. Did I freeze?
There he's back.
I froze.
No, I
Oh,
can
my
hear you.
internet went. Oh,
No, you're good.
oh, everything froze for a second for me. Hey, how many puppies are on this site?
No, thousands and thousands, dude. There's so many.
It's the United States, or are there any out of the country?
I'm not sure if there's any that are out of the country.
God, there's
I haven't
always a dog. There's always a dog named Oreo. There's always a black and white dog on every site. On my homepage, there's a dog named Oreo.
1,500 pages worth of puppies.
Yeah,
Holy
breeders get
shit.
they run out of names for their pups. So they just give them the generic names all the time.
Have
Is that
Like
what you do?
three
Do you
of
just
them.
give all your puppies generic names?
Well, I have like a set of names that I kind of like. I probably used Willie like 3 times.
Hey, I had 3 Great Danes, and I wanted to give them all the same name, Caesar. So when I called them, they'd all come at the same time. My friends were like,
Usually,
"No, that's
if we
crazy."
call one of our dogs, like if I'm like, "Hey Millie, come here," she kind of ignores you. But if you say, "Hey Mabel," then Millie will come, and that works with all of them because they get jealous that the other one's getting called.
Oh my god.
Oh, perfect. Colton, have you seen the workouts?
Yeah, I looked through the ones that have been released a little bit.
And do you like them when you see them? Are you like, "Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah"?
Yeah, I think it'll be a lot of fun. There's elements of all of them that I like a lot. So I'm really looking forward to it.
The boys last night were complaining. John and Taylor were complaining that it looks like that there's no running. I don't have an issue with that. Do you have an issue with that?
There probably should be running, but again, it's a showcase. And I mean, there haven't been muscle ups in the games for a few years now, which I think is pretty important too.
Yeah.
Not ring muscle ups. So yeah, I mean, there probably should be running, but it's like whatever. You know, it's Rogue. It's a showcase, and you just kind of have to, like, if you're gonna say it's a showcase and not trying to find the fittest, you can't put the criteria on there that there should be XYZ movements that we use to define the fittest necessarily.
Hey, that event number 9. Could they have an event, or do you perceive or think that there could be an event where you run out of the stadium? Because the last event it says TBA, and then event number 5 is the duel. I can't imagine the duel having running. So if there were to be running, I would think it would be in event number 9.
I don't know.
doubt
It'd
that.
be, yeah, I don't think they'd have a good spot. I don't know if they'd be able to like a rope off an area for us to run in out here, because it is like there's like other hotels here and businesses and things like that going on. It's like one giant building with a bunch of different venues attached to it, kind of. So I'm not sure. I don't think it'd work. It'd be hard to set up, I think.
Does it have to be on like a runner or something, or like shuttle run from the side?
Yeah, they have some runners in the warm up area, but that's also just kind of standard.
That's pretty typical.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, tell me about this workout number 3. This thing looks absolutely insane to me. Does it look insane to you?
Yeah, I would say that's the one people have been murmuring about most in the warm up area when I was eavesdropping. Yeah, everybody's either they like the squats and they're scared of the dumbbell and clean, or they like the clean and dumbbell and they're scared of the squats. I guess that's not everybody's scared of the squats, pretty much.
Mm.
Is 315 a heavy back squat for CrossFitters?
No, I don't know. No, not really.
Do you think people are going to do that unbroken, all 4 rounds?
I don't think everybody will. No, I think it'll be. I don't know how much people will break it up, or if it'll just be like time waiting to pick it up. I think people will break it up a decent amount, most likely, and then I don't know. It's hard for me to gauge honestly how the field is at something like that. Same with something like handstand push-ups. Like I don't have a good because I don't train anybody else or coach a lot of people, so I have a really hard time gauging how they are at movements that I am really good at. So I don't know if
Uh,
it'll be like they're just kind of waiting where it becomes like they're going slower on the dumbbell and the sandbag because the back squat is basically dictating the pace when they're going to get back to it. Kind of like how event 2 was at WFP, where it's kind of like you're slowing down on the other movements because you're not ready to get back to the handstand push-ups yet. But I don't know. I don't think it'll be a problem for me.
Did they weigh you guys in? There was speculation that there might be a workout based on the athlete's weight, but I think it's just for your graphics cards. Were you guys weighed in?
We are going to be weighed in, I think, at check-in. So they have like a protocol for what we have to wear, and that weigh-ins are required. So, yeah,
What do you have
maybe.
to wear?
I think it said socks, a regular size T-shirt, like basically you can't go in your underwear to be lighter or something like that.
Oh, so there might be a workout based on weight.
Maybe.
God, I hope they don't do that. I don't like that. That doesn't seem very CrossFit to me. What do you think? Have you thought about that?
No, I haven't really thought about it. I mean, I think it's fine to use weight for a workout, but it just kind of depends on how it's balanced in there. Because naturally each movement is going to have a bias towards a heavier athlete or a smaller athlete. So you can make an argument for everything. Like if you you can kind of go down the rabbit hole and say, well, you should adjust the wall ball height for shorter athletes or the box jump height for shorter athletes, or make them do more reps on a handstand push up. Whatever, you can kind of do it for every movement. So just kind of you don't need to change height or weight on stuff, but if you are, I think it just kind of depends on how you look at it and what your intent is for that workout, I suppose.
Yeah, because workout. How's your bench press?
It's nobody else can bench more than me in this sport.
Oh shit. Okay, so and how's your horizontal pegboard?
Fine.
It
It's
is. You
fine.
don't do anything stupid like hang out there with your arms bent for too long, or
No, I practiced it a little bit at Proven before the games, and yeah, it was fine.
and
Patience and rhythm.
the horizontal pegboard. You're not against a wall, right? Your legs are just dangling. Like there's nothing to put your feet on.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Can you do them like
Yeah.
monkey bars, or do you have to do it laterally? Like, has anybody ever done it like monkey bars, where you just like swing from one to the next, or you just don't have the coordination to do it that way?
You'd have to be really good at it to get in the peg. I think I saw somebody doing that where like the peg boards were sandwiched between or on the outside of something. So there's like two peg boards horizontally, so you had holes on each side.
Oh, okay.
But yeah.
Will you go? Will you go straight arm, Colten, or will you be bent arm?
Straight arm and then kind of sway, and you have to. For me, I think I just need to be patient and smooth, and have the rhythm down. Don't try and rush it too much.
Yeah, because
people rush, then they miss holes, and they're hanging out with one arm, and that can kind of derail you.
okay, so that one's really an execution for you. You'll be fine on the rower, the bench press you'll be fine on, and then it's just being patient. If you can do the horizontal pegboard, that one's money for you.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think every workout has an element to it where I'm really good at that movement, like the log muscle ups and the end of event 1. So I think every workout I'm like, yeah, I like that part of it, or at least for part of it.
And these box jump overs, I thought it was interesting that they put those in, especially after the Achilles incident they had last year with the people going over the box. Do you have any thoughts on the height of that box, what it might be?
No idea. In the warm-up area, they only had 20 inches and 24-inch boxes, but I'm not sure. Yeah.
Interesting. Who did you see in the warm-up area? Did you see Harry Lightfoot there?
No, I didn't see Harry. It was pretty busy when I was there. So like Haley and Austin were there, and probably the Mayhem crew, Roman, Jason, Vellner. Anna Kapalainen, Paige Powers.
Oh,
Brooke.
Paige is there already. Wow.
Mhm.
Did you
Yeah.
say Brooke?
Yeah, I accidentally grabbed her dumbbell when she was in the middle of a workout.
Oh, oops.
Yeah.
Terry.
Yeah, sorry.
Is Joey Toto there?
No, Joey's staying at home.
What the fuck is up with Joey?
He's got to take care of his babies, his wife.
All right. But
Nick will be here tomorrow. Nick Johnson.
Okay. And I'm guessing Joey's as bummed as anyone that he's not there.
Yeah, for sure.
This workout 8 could be a great one for you too, right? It's 10 rounds, overhead squat, 6 burpees over the bar. That could be just crazy for you.
Yeah, it'll be a painful one, but I should be going pretty fast. Be a good one. Kosi could do well on that too.
And when it's overhead squats, you never know at Rogue what it is actually you might be putting over your head too. You can't even just assume it's a barbell.
Yeah, I know. There's a lot of stuff where it's not explicitly written, so you don't know. Like I think the double unders, it doesn't say whether it's a heavy rope or not. And some of the workouts, the weight's written down. So yeah, you don't know. It's a workout like that with light overhead squats, or really any overhead squat workout. The judging is always difficult.
Yeah, we were wondering about that too. It seemed like at the CrossFit Games, the squat event was very lenient on depth. And we were wondering with these heavy back squats, we were watching Josh Bridges' video of him doing this workout 7 months ago, something very similar to it, and he never hits depth. Like never, ever, like not even close. And I'm just wondering, like, oh shit, are they not going to be judging, have strict judging this year at Rogue?
Yeah, I think Josh is more limited by knee injuries. But I know like there's that one year at Rogue where that judge got famous for whatever lane they were in, where they just no repping everybody on the overhead squats.
You couldn't win in lane 5. You couldn't win.
It is a workout like that. It can be significantly dictated by your judge, and it's just kind of how it is.
Here's the thing. People say Josh's body is broken, but if you watch, occasionally there'll be a rep that does go to parallel, and occasionally there will be a straight arm. And so once you see it once, you've kind of betrayed yourself as that excuse. Because the rest of us who have, as we get older and we have poor range of motion or whatever, you just have to warm up more.
Yeah, that might be.
So
he
once
seems like somebody who doesn't want to warm up. He's like,
once we see you get to range of motion once, it's like you can't use that excuse anymore. And the yoke carry, any thoughts on how heavy that might be?
I don't think it'll be decently heavy. I think. Just trying to think of like what kind of weight would make it kind of balanced inside the workout. But I mean, it's hard to tell. It's hard to tell what they're looking for exactly.
The boys were
feet isn't very long.
The boys were suggesting that the power steer might be difficult for you because you have to pull the weight up higher.
Yeah, makes sense. Yeah, no, I think it's a 20-inch stair, but I mean, yeah, it'll be what it'll be.
And does anyone train those? Do you own one? Anything like that? Do you train them?
No, you'd have to probably build some kind of at least semi-permanent structure probably to be able to train that. And it's unique enough that I don't know unless you're a strong man who competes on something like that fairly regularly, I don't know if it's worth it really. I don't know how much better you're gonna get at it aside from just getting stronger.
Are they in the warm-up area with you? The strong men and strong women?
I didn't see any there today. But I think maybe I don't know. I don't know if our warm-up area is going to get expanded because the one that we were in today is kind of small. But yeah, I don't know if they're going to be there or not. They didn't have any strongman equipment in there.
Kristen Hoglund. I'll be at Rogue wearing my Colten Mertens shirt from Vindicate. By the way, new Colten Mertens shirts over at Vindicate, vndk8.com. Awesome. Yeah, she's hoping to run into you. Nice. And have you seen inside the venue yet?
No, they won't let us in there. They're very, very strict about not letting us see the competition floor.
Okay. And do they have anything organized for you before Thursday? Like, are there any meetings? Like, do you have any meetings? What's today? Today's Tuesday. Do you have any meetings today or tomorrow?
Registration check-in is tomorrow. I can't remember if briefing is tomorrow or on Thursday afternoon, but we got that in there sometime, and as well as our weigh-in. So I think that's it.
And how are you feeling about this? When you look at the workouts, John was saying that you could win 4 of these workouts. You feeling like pretty pumped up?
Yeah, I feel good. I'm excited for these. Yeah, every workout has an element where I'm like, that's a really good portion of that for me and something where I can make up ground. So yeah, I hope to win quite a few events, and hopefully I'm fit enough to do so.
All right, awesome. Anything else you think we should know? You grabbed someone's weight and sabotaged their workout, broke wells. You ran into Ricky, and he's with his hot girlfriend. Dogs are safe at home. What about food? What are you eating there? Are you gonna eat their food, or did you bring a whole suitcase full of like your own shit?
I brought like carb gels and fruit snacks and things like that. But we're doing like the meal. We're partnered with like a meal delivery, meal prep service. So each night they bring like bags of food to the hotel lobby that we go and pick up.
Oh, that's awesome.
That's what we're eating. But like we don't have a fridge in our room or a microwave, so it's been kind of difficult. But there's a microwave like in the staff area near the venue, the competition venue, so we can walk over there. And we had to like it's like you have to talk to like 3 different people to get in all these different doors so you can get let up there, and then you can microwave your food and walk back to the hotel.
Jan Clark, does Colten want me to bring him any food to Rogue? I bring him a candy bar.
Unless you got like some mashed potatoes and pork. This stuff is hurting my belly. It's like I cook food at home. It's like salt, pepper, garlic, and things like that. And then here they've got, I don't know, foreign seasonings.
Jeez. Hey, when do you come home? Do you fly home on Monday?
Yeah, Monday morning, like 6 a.m. or something like that. Or gonna be at the airport.
So you're not doing any like honeymoon shit there. You and Allie aren't taking a tour of the countryside or anything like that.
No, not unless we go check some stuff out this afternoon or sometime tomorrow. I'll probably just be prepping for the comp.
All right, and what is the prize money? Do you know? First place?
No, off the top of my head. I think it changes too based on like ticket sales, merch sales, and price of crypto.
But
I'm
it's
not
a
sure.
lot. It's a lot, right? Like it's
like a quarter
like
mil.
if yeah, like if you won, you would definitely get a dog.
Yeah, I'd bet a nice one, dude. Yeah.
Hey, can you say that for sure? Like right now, like if you win, you'll for sure get a dog. Like
I don't know. She like before she was like, we have to get the house built before we get another dog, and she was like, oh, you have to get an engagement ring before we get a dog. So it's always like now she wants me to build like an entertainment, just like fireplace kind of deal for the living room, and then she says after that we can get a dog. So I don't know. She keeps changing the requirements. I don't know. She's
What do you want?
dude,
Yeah.
$229,000 and you can't get a dog. Come on, Colten.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, talk to Allie.
How much does it cost to feed a dachshund for a year?
Almost nothing if you give them real food. You can buy like chicken and rice and feed them that, and it's like less than $1 per pound.
Yeah, just tell her you only won $220,000.
I know. She doesn't I handle all the finances, so she doesn't like she has access. She's on the account and everything, but she doesn't even have like the banking app installed on her phone. So she never knows how much money we have. So when she wants to buy something, always like, no, we're like literally we don't have money, we're broke. So then she just says no. She's like,
awesome.
she wanted new bar stools for the living room. I'm like, no, we don't have money. You can't afford it this month. And then I bought something, and she's like, okay, no, I'm buying them. We actually have money.
Oh, that's awesome. All right, dude. Well, thanks for checking in with us. I really, really appreciate it. And we'll be bugging you throughout the week. And of course, we'll be rooting for you, dude.
All right, cool. Good talking to you guys. Thanks for letting me fill some time.
Tell Allie we said what's up.
Later,
All right,
dude.
we'll do. See ya.
Bye. Colten Mertens getting a new dog. Hey, I think he could win this.
I think he's got a pretty good chance of doing well. top 5, probably.
I
I'm
mean,
excited for him.
some of those workouts when you look, I mean, no one's going to beat him in that overhead squat burpee workout. Who the fuck's going to beat him at that?
Nobody. Bench workout.
Yeah.
Come on.
And I don't see him like taking, when I look at those workouts, I don't see him taking below 10th in any of them.
He's not trash, that's for sure.
Yeah, this is pretty awesome. I'm so curious what event 7. So event 7 hasn't, I just realized event 7 hasn't been announced either.
Yeah, what is it? 3 events that have been announced? 2 or 3 events?
Okay, I thought it was only 2. How do you know what days they're on? Are these split up by days, these slides?
Friday, October 31st is events 1, 2, and 3. Saturday is 4, 5, 6. Sunday is 7, 8, 9. So 3 events a day.
Okay, so the slides are actually broken up by the days. Do they actually do you see a place where they give times?
Yeah, it's on their website. So Rogue
Oh.
Invitational or roguefitness.com/invitational.
Can you bring that up? I want to see the times. I want to see how fucked we are.
So fucked, dude. I don't even know how to convert these, but 12 event 1 starts at 12 p.m. Greenwich Mean Time.
12:15 GMT is PST what? 7 p.m. 12. Oh, it's giving it to me backwards. What is 12 p.m. PS? Or what is? Oh, what if I put in? Let me just put in GMT to
5
PS.
a.m.
Oh, that's not bad. So
It says-
12:15. Oh yeah, 5 a.m. Okay, so that's 5 a.m. Oh, that's not bad.
Thank you, Crothbit. I'll go to Barbell Spin. He looks like he has the times in American time.
Oh, okay, good. Go over there and look right now. Barbells.
Let's see, barbellspin.com. OMG, go to spin site. Hey, go to spin site. Hey, go to spin site. Shut the fuck up, Crothfit. I saw you the 5th time.
That's how many times you said it? Is it on his Rogan? Oh, schedule's released. Here we go. Okay. Okay, so he did Eastern time. So it's 5 a.m., 8 a.m., 11 a.m. Oh, Saturday's tough. Saturday's 4:30 a.m. That's tough.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my God. And Sunday's 2:30 a.m. Holy shit.
Oh my God.
That's tough too because oh God, it's tough.
That sucks.
My kids have a tennis tournament on Saturday.
Can we just do everything back in the States again?
It sounded like when Katie was interviewed on Pedro's that they want to come back to Columbus. They just the venue that they were supposed to do their events at, they filled with like rogue gear, like backstop.
Yeah. They just have like their warehouses now instead of it being like they can't clear it out anymore.
What percentage of the CF athletes' winnings and sponsorships do their coaches or proven, et cetera, get? Do they pay a flat fee? In the NHL, they pay 10 to 20% of everything.
I think we've talked to a few athletes and they say it's like it varies. Some of them pay like annually and some people pay like a percentage. And some people pay based off if they win an event.
That's assuming the event is broadcasted, potential to be a long run event.
Oh, this is brutal.
What?
Fake Sevon. Don't forget, clocks change this weekend. Sunday will be 1 a.m.
Hey, what's Chase saying here? Does he think that their shit's not going to be streamed?
But I don't know.
What are you saying, dude? It's going to be streamed for sure.
It better be.
Yeah. They go hard on the stream. They got Zach Tullander.
That's assuming the event is broadcasted. Oh, maybe they're saying it's an event that won't be broadcasted because it'll be a long run. Like if they don't have a place to run, they'll go somewhere else and run and not broadcast it. I think that's what he's saying.
Oh, no.
Which would be kind of silly because I think that would be silly.
If they're gonna do that, I hope they do that on the 1 a.m. one.
Yeah, that would probably be the one. Sunday morning. They've not streamed a long event before. Could be offsite. What do they have, a 3-hour window between event 7 and event 8? So maybe.
Hey, this line here, Taylor, if you're listening, this line here really bugs me.
Just call Katie. She's around.
Oh my God. I could text Katie.
Hey, quick question. I know you're in the middle of setting up for the largest event of the year for your entire staff. But
Are you guys streaming every event? God, there's a lot. I don't know if I'm allowed to read this part of the chat, but there's something in this that really fucking bugs me.
what part?
I hate it when like someone wants something from you, but when they offer their services, they're acting like you need them.
Yeah.
Like they're offering you something, but they act like you need them.
Yes.
Like you need me. Like you
Right.
need me. I'm like, what the fuck? Like
Right.
that's your approach to me. That's just like taking a knife and just poking right at my ego. Like, hey, I don't think that's gonna work.
Yes. The Sevon podcast account gets those all the time.
You need me.
Oh, we see. Blah 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 blah. You need me. You need my help.
Yeah, you need me.
No, I don't think that we do.
Actually, this morning I shipped just fine without you.
I could have used help wiping, but
yeah. I'm getting spammed by Pro Momdani robocalls multiple times per day. He seems to have a lot of money pushing him.
Yeah, it's Hawala money, dog.
Hawala. I learned what Hawala money is. Chase, have you realized your doppelganger plays FC Barcelona as a goalkeeper?
Oh.
Yeah, the entitlement is crazy. It's crazy. Hey, it's the same thing with athletes walking up to someone and being like, hey, will you sponsor me? Like, dude, what? Oh, yes, they are streaming every event. Okay.
Whoa.
Awesome. You don't have to. I'm going to tell her you don't have to stream the one that's you don't have to stream the one that starts at 1 a.m. Pacific Standard.
Please.
If your guys need break. That's good. I think we're having Tyson Bagent on the show on Tuesday.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I shot him over a text. I want to hear the baby story.
There's a new Beat Bagent out too.
Yeah, it looks scary as shit. Oh, I'm gonna sign up for it right now. Beat Bagent. How do people even get to this? Competition corner, and then you have to type in Beat Bagent. Individual division. Next step. Please don't put up my credit card or my shit.
How are we even supposed to find this? Hiller.
You know what Hiller needs? Hiller needs to get the URL address to beatbagent.com and then have it forward to wherever.
Hiller needs my help.
Yeah, Hiller.
Okay, I'm gonna put this in the chat.
So
Sign up for Beat Bagent. Here we go.
I signed up. Check your email. Oh, it went to Sevon at CrossFit.com. No, did I type in CrossFit?
That's what somebody said. Wait, you have a CrossFit email?
No. Jesus Christ. Sevon at gmail.com. No. You can also sign in with your password. Enter password. Thank you. You pulled my shit down.
Yes.
Thank you. That's cool. Check for available registration spot. Oh, there might not be any spots left. Okay. Mail. Oh, for my name, it has Haley.
Chase. Proof Sevon is getting paid by HQ. You guys have all been duped. Sevon is actually the chief media, whatever the fuck, of CrossFit still.
Yeah.
They just said that they didn't want to associate with him.
Oh, there's a waiver. There's a Beat Bagent waiver. Field is required. I waive.
I waive my rights.
Please sign below to proceed. Okay. It's $12.40. Add refund protection.
Protection.
Why the fuck would I need refund protection?
Refund prediction.
And there's something on the bottom. It says this website uses cookies and it blocks your ability to check boxes.
Well, why don't you accept all the cookies?
I did. And it still stays down there. I need my company details on my invoice. My card. Okay, I put in my credit card.
Oh, it's just 50 cals on the Reco bike?
Yeah. And hey, don't watch the video because then you won't do it. Because it's so scary watching the video.
I hate that.
It's so scary.
I hate doing no. Oh fuck, that sucks.
Okay, I'm signed up.
Get $500 if you win and a custom Tyson Bagent Chicago Bears jersey.
You do get $500?
500 for the fastest overall time. Tyson Bagent Chicago Bears jersey for the top man, top woman, and one random finisher.
Oh, there's a leaderboard already. Oh, there's no times in it yet.
Beat Tyson's time and you'll unlock access to purchase the limited edition Beat Bagent shirt from Vindicate. Not available, not gifted. Earned.
Oh, my name's on the leaderboard.
Uh-oh.
How is no one? There's not even that many people have signed up yet. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. You know, Mitchell Hooper needs to sign up for this. You know, the guy that banged his assistant and hates John Young.
Well, the guy who did it for the Rogue qualifier, he was like a wrestler. He did it in like 20 seconds or some bullshit.
Yeah, that dude needs to sign up.
Yeah.
That dude, that's the guy that said that it wasn't cool that John Young called strong women. I don't even know what John said. I think he said they were unattractive or they weren't for him. And yet when you went to his Instagram account, he hadn't had one single post of a strong woman. And all he had posted is CrossFit Super Beaver.
Huh. That's weird.
Right? Yeah.
That's really weird.
Crazy.
I'm so curious about that.
It's so crazy. Are people fucking retarded?
Yes.
Thank you. Caleb, did you buy the new Rad UFO shoes?
No, I will never buy anything from Rad ever again until they unblock me.
Oh, they blocked you?
Yeah.
How why would you get blocked? Aren't you on you and JR and Souza were on the Rad train, weren't you?
I know. I have no idea. I think it was an accident, honestly. But it's really sad because I liked their shit. I like their regular shoes. I don't really care for their running shoes. I have a pair of them that I got for volunteering for Crash a couple years ago. And
I like their athletes.
Yeah, me too, for sure. But I don't know. I like their shoes a lot. Pretty nice.
Oh my God, those UFO shoes are crazy. I wish they would send me those. If they sent me those, I would rock those.
The new ones, the new running shoes.
Yes, this is so fucking crazy.
Aren't they? But they're.
These are fucking nuts, dude.
I cannot get on board with those fucking things.
I seriously want to know how many of these. Do you think they
No.
even made? How many pairs of these do you think that they made?
Over 100. No.
What are these for?
running allegedly, but it's like a lifestyle shoe more than anything, I think.
So, like, if I was going to the grocery store, I'd wear those?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I
That's
see
so
this.
you can feign to people around you that you actually exercise or you actually do some sort of fitness, but in reality, you just snort cocaine so you never gain weight.
I see these shoes everywhere now.
Hokas? Yeah, that's what it is. It's like a Hoka. And 99% of the people who are wearing Hokas do not fucking run.
Hey, wouldn't this be the last shoe you would want for fucking rock climbing and trail running? Wouldn't your ankle twist?
Yeah. Do not wear those for rock climbing. Don't do
This
them.
this looks like, yeah, I see them everywhere. They look hideous on people.
Mhm.
Are people
If you want shoes to go hiking in, go buy Lems. Lems.
Hey, dude, I bet you people are, oh, in that Nick Fuentes interview, he was talking about someone who was, the guy who tried to kill him. He goes, "It was some short guy." And then later on, he goes, "Yeah, it was some guy who was 5'5". Like, "You motherfucker." You motherfucker. But hey, you know what's crazy is I bet you people wear these to try to be taller.
Oh, for sure. You know what the
It's
worst thing about this whole thing is that people are wearing these shoes with their business attire. I was going through the airport the other day
Yeah.
and it was disgusting watching people wear like nice slacks or like a button up top or maybe even a suit jacket and they're wearing fucking Hokas or they're wearing some sort of bullshit running shoe from Ross in an airport. You want to know
I
if people are you want to know how you can determine if people are poor? It's because they wear fucking bullshit running shoes with their nice outfits.
I put suit and Hoka. Oh my god, they have like sandals that are like that and shit. Hey, someone in the comments wrote, and the nurses love them. I could see if you're standing all day wanting to be in that.
Yeah, for sure.
Did Joe Biden wear Hokas?
No, he wore New Balance.
I trip on once a week I'll hear, or once a month, I don't know how often, but regularly I'll hear guys talking about how they're short and they'll be like 5'8", or I'll hear a guy who's like 5'10" be like, no, I'm 5'11", I'm 5'11", like he's insecure that he's 5'10". I'm like, people are fucking nuts. Like, what do you want out of life? What do you think that you're
They
gonna
wish they were a little bit taller. They wish
what
they were a baller.
what do you think is gonna happen if you're taller? Like, what, like, do you think that, like, you're magically gonna
Dude,
get happier?
yes.
Oh.
It's once you hit 6 feet, dude, the whole world just opens up to you.
You're 6 feet tall. Depression only reaches 5'11" and a half
That's right. That's why I'm only depressed like
when you're laying
20% of the
down.
time
When
instead
you're
of
laying
60.
down.
Yes, when I'm laying down.
The bottom of a squat, he gets, depressed. Yeah, more bitch dudes. There's so many bitch dudes. Yeah, being tall is cool. I'm sure being tall is cool. Don't get me wrong.
Sick
But,
as
like,
fuck.
you, like, have, like, imagine something like you have absolutely no control over. Let's say you wanna fuck your neighbor's wife.
Okay.
Odds are low, but totally possible.
Yeah, it's on the table.
Totally possible. If you're 5'7" and you wanna be 5'10", no. And anything you do to try to get 5'10", like put shit in your shoe or wear Hokas, in the long run, it's only gonna start weighing on you, make you more and more insecure about your height. It's gonna be like you're gonna be like at a chick's house getting ready, you're gonna fuck her with your shoes on. You're gonna be afraid if you take your shoes off, I mean, it's I
Instead of, do you mind if I keep my socks on? Do you mind if I keep my Hokas on? Do
yeah,
you mind if I keep my rad UFOs on while I rail you?
it's,
It- if you're 5'7", your neighbor's wife is not fucking you. See, if you're the neighbor, you have to be 6 feet or above and hot as fuck.
Okay, I totally see what you're saying, Jordan. You're saying that if you wanna fuck the neighbor's wife, that being 6 foot would be more advantageous than being 5'5".
You're 6 foot and you're back squatting 315 in the garage when she comes out to pick flowers. Dude, game over.
I hate
Game
to
over.
I hate to say it, but I suspect you're onto something. That being said, there's still a chance she could get really drunk one night or something could happen. But you are never, if you're 5'6" or 5'5" or 5'2", gonna be 6 feet tall. Like never. Stop thinking about it. Fucking idiot.
She's gonna have to be blitzed if that happens.
We went somewhere. Blade came over the other day.
Oh, nice.
And we hung out and we worked out. And he brought his daughter, beautiful girl, 10 years old, and she looks like she's 15. And she comes over, and the boys are so excited to see her. And she guesses that Avi's 5. He's 11. To his face.
Oh no! Did he just feel emasculated?
No, he's so
he's pretty
cool.
Yeah.
He's so cool. He was fucking dying. He was dying.
The poor kid.
Yeah. Yeah.
He's gonna have that for the rest of his life. Which honestly, by the time he's like 35, it'll be nice. Be like, yeah, I look 22.
Listen, the sooner you accept it, then the cooler you'll be, and the more chances are that like the neighbor's wife might get drunk and fuck you. I mean, it's just Corey Leonard, the cowboy. I have no idea what happens if I'm tall. I've been 5'6" since I was 15 years old. Yeah, but you know what happens to your friends who are tall. You got this fucking ugly fucking friend who's fucking retarded and an asshole and smells like shit. And you go to the bar with him and it's raining pussy on him and he's 6'2". And you're like, what the fuck is going on here? Meanwhile, you're fucking looking at chewing gum under the bar stool. you know what I'm talking about.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm talking about. You and the guys are fucking standing around peeing on a dumpster and someone accidentally pees on you because you're fucking a foot shorter than them.
You got pee hitting your chest because you're so short.
A couple months ago, Ari and I were peeing into the same toilet and the motherfucker overshoots and pees on me, like on my fucking pants.
Oh no.
I'm like, dude. I'm like, what are you doing? He's like, sorry. And like 2 weeks later, I'm peeing in the toilet. He comes in to take a piss. I'm like, nah, dude, those days are over. I'm damaged goods.
No thanks. Yeah, you pee by yourself, dog.
Yeah, you line up in your own toilet.
What the hell's wrong with you? You're ruining a good thing.
Crazy. Things no one has ever said. Hey, Corey, can you grab that for me off the top shelf? Yeah.
Oh, every time I'm in a grocery store, some old lady, excuse me, can you grab that off? And then what's worse is that I grab it and I'm like, you don't need this, because it's like oatmeal cream pies or like some cinnamon roll bullshit. I'm like, honey, you don't.
Have you ever given nutrition advice to someone in the grocery store? Oh,
never.
that'd be awesome. You put her arm around her. Listen, Grandma.
Honey, listen.
No more Ovaltine for you.
I tell you what. Come on over here and I'll tell you about all these vegetables you've been missing out on.
Storm Williams, piss on me once, shame on you. Piss on me twice. You know, yeah. Anyway, I'll keep checking. What?
I thought I said this. Matt Burns. I saw Beavitt crash and said that's a big bitch. I thought you were saying that I said that. I have never. I have never.
Yeah, Caleb's big. He stands out. He's not the ideal camera person on the floor. He's about a foot too tall.
I feel way out of place on the floor. I tried to stay out of everybody's way, but
you put on your invisible cloak.
6'2", 230.
I'm gonna keep watching Nick Fuentes. Check him out. It is interesting. I'm glad that Bernie said that. I'm glad Bernie said that about him trying to change his image. And I thought it was interesting that someone in the comments said something about bestiality and that Colten was more specific on how it said, because that's how misinformation and people get bad reputations. I'd like to hear it exactly what he said. sounds sounds a little crazy. And I like the way Colton said he was 18.
Mm.
But I wonder what would influence you like that. I can't imagine. I would like people who talk like that. I'd love to send them to fucking Africa and watch them recalibrate. Like if you go to Kenya, you'll be surrounded by fucking 5 million really hot fucking chicks who don't wear makeup and are just have insane bodies and who are hot and have perfectly smooth black skin and speak the Queen's English, and you'll be like, what the fuck? And like, I don't care like how fucking racist or you think you'll never date a black chick. You'll go to Kenya and your shit'll be like, wow, I'm never fucking dating a white chick again. I mean, it's just raining super beaver there. And I just don't I just don't know how that gets it. I mean, I know how that does get into people, but like you could easily unfuck yourself. Just buy a ticket and go to Mombasa, go to the coastal town of Kenya and stay there for a month. Your dick will recalibrate. Like
Somebody offered him to go to Israel. It was like
Yeah.
whoever offered him his first job. They're like, hey,
Oh yeah.
we do this. Like, you're a big Christian guy. You want to come over to Israel and do fucking Christian bullshit, whatever it is. And he was like, no, why would I do that? Like, he was automatically like, that's against America first. Like, he thought that that was some sort of ploy to get him to see Israel in a different light or something. I can't remember. Which is just the way he phrased it. It seemed like somebody was already trying to convert him into wanting to be pro-Israel type, like AIPAC or whatever the fuck.
I saw this I saw oh, this is great. I saw this video this morning on X, and it's this Charlie Kirk looking fucking Nick Fuentes looking white college Nazi looking kid, and this fucking black dude who looks like, just your typical black thug, and they're at like in front of the Chicago ICE facility or something. And the black dude comes over to him and he's like, yo, motherfucker, if the cops weren't here, you about to find out what happened. And the fucking white fucking national kid's like, what does that mean? And they're going back and forth. And then it goes to day 2 and they're talking and it's a little friendlier. And then it goes to day 3 and the fucking white fucking young Republican looking dude gives the thug dude, he's like, hey, I brought you some black and whites, like the cigars.
Black and Milds.
Black and Milds, and he brought him an energy drink. And so they drink energy drink and they smoke Black and Milds together. And then the next day they're at the protest again. They're on opposite sides and they're hanging out. And then then he does a follow-up phone call and he's like, hey, so what do you think about Republicans? He's all, man, you fucked my head all up. Like I had it all twisted and it's crazy. It's crazy. He's like, you brought up 10 topics and we agree on them. He's like, I don't want to agree with you, fucking Nazi. And they're laughing. And it's like, yeah, it's like,
you would be surprised how much you have in common with people.
Yeah,
once you sit down and hang out and
all I learned from that video is that I wanted to smoke a cigar.
Yeah, sounds nice. Oh my God, what is that?
Ladies and gentlemen, coming in at 400. Hey, listen, look, those rubber bands. She has rubber bands on her hand. Her fucking water's sweating, and her hair is purple.
Oh, this is the chick that was sitting behind me on the plane. Heavy breathing the whole flight.
Oh, it's crazy. If you ever stand behind someone who's crazy fat and watch their breathing, every time they breathe, they have to lift their shoulders.
Yeah.
To make room for the air to come in their lungs. This is a lady talking about she's scared about, as an employee of the school district, she's concerned about EBT getting turned off. Listen to this shit.
Okay.
This is crazy.
Employee of the school district, I only get paid once a month. By the time I get my bills paid, I have nothing left to pay for food and other basic needs. If it wasn't for SNAP benefits, I wouldn't be able to feed my children or myself. I work, pay my bills, and like every other mom, I want to be sure that I have enough food to put on the table.
I think there is plenty of food being put on your table, honey.
It's crazy.
I think you could probably do with taking some of the food that you are eating and giving it to your children. You Big bitch.
God, it's crazy. There's some great EBT memes. It's crazy.
That's brutal.
It
It's rough
is.
out in these streets, dog.
Candace Owens is back at it. I didn't listen to her. She was gone for a couple weeks, and now she's back.
Yeah, what's she been up to?
I haven't watched the whole podcast yet, but or her whole monologue. But she basically wants to go to war with everyone.
Yeah, is she gonna be like a female Nick Fuentes or something?
She's kind of off the deep end. What do you think about this? This is making its rounds on Twitter. This is from the Charlie Kirk. I guess I don't know. This is the cameraman and good friend of Charlie Kirk right after he was shot. And he hasn't taken the card out of the camera yet, but this is him right after Charlie Kirk got shot. Here we go.
They just shot Charlie. They just shot Charlie. They just shot Charlie. They just shot Charlie. He's dead. God help him.
Why is this so weird?
I mean, people are like critiquing it and shit, but like I have no idea what's going on with kids these days. Like that seems like a total of this generation, of that guy's generation. That seems like what they would do. Someone gets shot, put the camera on yourself and react to it. I mean,
That guy's not a kid. He's like 35.
you think? I don't know.
Yeah.
That's a kid to me.
Why is he not? I don't know. If I would be trying to find something to do. I would not be pulling up my phone right now.
I know, but you're not normal. And hey, like, how are you not filming everything that's going around on? If you're gonna do anything, you film what's going on. Filming that is whack, but dude, look at all the whack people on social media.
Yeah.
Hurricane
you see
talk.
every other person on TikTok is just crying to their phone about something.
Yeah, what do you want me to look up about a hurricane? What state? I don't even.
think it's in Florida.
Hurricane Melissa is in the Caribbean. Hurricane Melissa on path to historic Jamaican landfalls. Conditions worsen. Yeah, every hurricane. That's the same line every year. Category 5 landfall imminent as Jamaica takes blah blah blah. Hurricane Melissa live updates. Jamaica braces for category. CrossFit. What are you fucking 15? This is every year. This is the same shit every year. They say this shit. Tropical CNN on the ground as Hurricane Melissa. Okay, here we go. Intensifies. I live on the coast, and anytime we even get like a mild storm, all the media comes to our coastal town and films it and acts like it's going to be the fucking craziest thing ever.
Never know.
I bet you could go to YouTube. What's it called? And there'll be a live Hurricane Melissa cam somewhere.
Oh yeah, for sure. It's just sitting off the coast of Florida.
Live
hurricane cam.
Hurricane Melissa. Is that the one you're talking about? Storm Hunters, live major Cat 5 Hurricane Melissa coverage, live cameras and weather data. Yeah, there you go. 79,000 people watching. Look at this one look at this. This guy's making bank right now. Look at this one.
Once again, keep your.
That's awesome.
Keep putting your location in the chat. I'm getting ready to show the map that we've been working on. kind of map out where everybody is.
How long has this guy been on? He's been on for fucking almost 6 hours. Do you know how much money he just
Holy
made?
shit! Look at it. His chat's doing the same thing Nick Fuentes does.
Oh, except Nick Fuentes is so fast. Oh, subscribers only can chat. Only channel subscribers of 10
Smart.
minutes or longer can chat.
Dude, if you're a weatherman, you just got to go on YouTube. I think like your daily news weather guy is getting shafted.
Look at this. This guy covers all the hurricanes. How do you know that?
Dude, it's kind of fun to watch, don't you think, or no?
I guess. I mean, I don't know.
You know, like just watching weather stuff.
I mean, I would I would watch if like I would watch someone going live like in front of the ice facility in Portland. So you know, maybe that's more my thing.
Yeah.
Ryan is great. Oh, he even knows the guy's name. You know the guy that. Oh, you do know his name. That's crazy.
There's
Hiller
the same thing with like live streams of Ukraine. Those are fun.
Hiller showed me something yesterday that was so fucking crazy. Let me see if I can find it. It's a guy. Where the fuck is it? It's a guy's YouTube account. His name is like Phoenix or something.
Joaquin Phoenix? Just kidding.
No. It's a guy who has a YouTube account. And he has long hair. God, where is that? Hiller, what was that guy's YouTube account? Fuck, where do I find that? God, I bet you I can go to YouTube and look at my history. History. Videos. Where's this?
Ryan Hall.
No. I'll find it. Give me a second.
Crothfit is a woman? I don't believe you.
I think he admitted that it is a woman.
Do you also have a...
Oh, here it is. Penguin. The guy's name is Penguin.
Oh, is that the guy that goes to different gaming accounts and like where they have 0 subscribers?
This guy has made $36 million on YouTube in the last 5 years.
Doing what?
No thumbnails. He just makes these videos, 10-minute videos where he talks about shit, 15-minute videos. Like, look at here's one with 817,000 views, and he talks about the
like
NBA
that.
gambling
I'm simply
scandal.
stating that if they do happen to find a little information about Chauncey Billups, maybe, throwing games on purpose, I certainly wouldn't be raising an...
Wow.
And what's crazy is if you go to his old videos, that room's completely empty, and now he's made $36 million in 5 years, and that room is completely just shit.
Oh, Moist Critical, yeah.
35. He showed he showed how much money he's made in one of these videos, and Hiller pulled it up for me. $35 fucking million. And he goes live playing video games. He has some long ass streams. I don't know if this guy gets any pussy or not, and he's kind of buff too. Like every once in a while he'll like flex and shit, and he's got like these little muscles. Yeah, and he plays video games and then does like political commentary.
He's had his channel for almost 20 years. He's
Yeah.
at 12 billion views. Billion with a B.
Yeah, that's crazy. Podcast. Oh, yeah, he has a podcast.
An easy time wiggling out of your grip. So what you have to do is you have to stick your hand into their leather pants and rummage around for you to find any sort of leverage, something to get a hold of. And then you
Wild. Hey. Is what's going on with Mom Donnie?
Hello, Dad?
Yeah, who's gonna vote? Who's voting for him? You know people who are gonna
All the liberals.
You know people,
All the boroughs.
Do you know anyone who's actually gonna vote for him?
I know people specifically who have already early voted, but I cannot say because they might be listening to the chat.
Hey, what are they gonna do when fucking crime just skyrockets? Wait, hey, how stupid are they? And you know what his whole talking point is? Billionaires. Oh, billionaires. As if billionaires are bad people. Billionaires.
Yo,
no one
well,
ever
guess what? Those billionaires who invest in New York, they're gonna leave.
It's gonna be crazy, dude. It's gonna be wild what happens to New York City. Part of me is kind of excited. I hate to say it.
Yeah, I want to see it. I want to see it in real time. The social experiment.
It's gonna be fucking wild.
It's so wrong to say, but usually when shit happens in New York, it comes over to our neck of the woods.
It does.
But yeah, it starts to creep in slowly but surely.
Yeah, it's crazy. They're electing a fucking Sharia law Muslim socialist who wants to tax the rich more. Did you see their rally? They were chanting "tax the rich, tax the
rich." Yeah, and Hochul standing there smiling.
Like, who are they going to give
She doesn't say anything.
Who are they going to give that money to? You want to take money away from people who are doing innovation and investing in the city and give it to who? To who?
Yeah, that's what they want to do. For free buses, free child health care, all that shit. It's free child care, not health care.
And you know what that health care looks like? That health care is just more abortions to kill black kids. And that free child care is just fucking places for uneducated fucking people to work and fucking molest your children. It's fucking crazy. It's not like this hasn't been done before. Imagine sending your
kid. Hasn't been done right.
What do you imagine the quality of service your child is getting somewhere where it's free? Just think about that. Think of all the shit that's free. Just pick one of those newspapers that's free in your town. It's 2 articles and all ads for marijuana, vape pens, and pornography. That's the level of fucking childcare you're gonna get. People are so retarded.
Do you guys have City MD in California?
City MD?
It's like a 7-Eleven for healthcare. You go in, random doctor sees you.
Like urgent care?
Yeah, like an urgent care.
Yeah, we have something similar to that.
There's no major city in California named City MD. However, City MD is a healthcare company now part of Village MD that primarily operates in the northeastern U.S. No, that sounds like some fucking East Coast. Hey,
it's happening here.
Okay.
It's happening here. You go in, you punch in your information. Say I have like a sinus infection or something else like that. You go in, you fill out the paperwork, you sit down. Doctor comes in with the same routine. What do you feel? All right, open your mouth. Say all right. Here's a script. Goodbye. You in there for 3 minutes. They don't fucking care.
Yeah, that's just a giant pharma scam.
Yeah. Is it like is it a cash system or is it based off it? Is it just insurance?
They take insurance, but usually people who pay cash, it's they go in and out real quick. They got a lot of what you would know as frequent flyers.
Oh yeah, big fan of those guys.
Yeah.
What a mess, dude. Hey, I'm gonna tell you something. Even when I was a little kid, I didn't know what I was seeing. But whenever I would go to the East Coast and I would drive around, between New York and Jersey and what are those states over there? Pennsylvania. It does not feel like the America I know, like in California. And slowly it's creeping into California, but it was mostly the way your roads work. Like you're forced on these certain roads and you had to pay tolls on roads. And when you got off at exits, there would be exits just like with 2 gas stations and like a McDonald's, and there was nothing else there, and you couldn't like veer off into the city. Like everything seemed like a racket, or it was controlled, or it was weird. I just remember being a kid being like, what the fuck is going on here? The whole place felt like an amusement park, like it was being controlled.
100%. That's why you love California.
Yeah, we don't have any of that here in California. Occasionally you'll see some toll roads, and we see those popping up. But for the most part, I mean, and we had the bridges in the Bay Area, which are such a racket. No one knows where the money's going when you cross those bridges. But yeah, man, it's New York City's a trip. It feels more like an amusement park than a real city when you visit from California.
It's getting worse now because now in Brooklyn and Queens, they have city speed limits. You cannot go past 20 miles an hour in residential areas or you will get 17 tickets in a row.
I paid $128 in tolls on a 3-day trip in Chicago. That's crazy. Holy fuck. Yeah, it's a trip. It's gonna be a trip. What happens there? Hochul's pathetic. Hey, I know this is gonna be horrible to say, but voting for someone who has a face like that is just crazy. She looks like a retarded horse.
Oh yeah, there've been so many memes and like caricatures of her as a horse.
Oh really?
Oh, wow.
Funny. Oh yeah.
I'm gonna type that in. Hochul horse. Hochul. Yeah, I don't even know how you vote for someone with a face like that.
Sad but true.
Horse. Hochul horse. What's her first name?
Kathy.
Kathy.
A lot of pictures of her riding horses.
Kathy Hochul. Just pictures of her and horses.
I think my county executive from my county is going to run against her for governor.
God, she is so weird. She's the defund the police lady and the pro-vaccine lady. She was pro-lockdowns and defund the police.
Which is weird because when she went to the Ryder Cup here in Nassau County, everyone booed her. Everyone.
How did she get elected?
She didn't. Well, she did get elected again, but she took over for Cuomo when he stepped down.
Oh, that's right.
She was next in line. She was the assistant.
Bernie
she's the boss.
Bernie Gannon Hochul is a shill, no depth or thoughts of her own. Hey, you don't think you don't think at the last minute the Republican dude steps down so that Cuomo can get votes?
Nah, he's hardcore New Yorker. He's guardian angels. He's been here forever. He ain't stepping down. And the way he talks, he ain't stepping down. There's no way. Absolutely not. It's a numbers game.
Oh, geez, yeah. This is they're declaring war. New York has declared war on its best citizens.
Hold the line on raising taxes, even if it means losing an endorsement or getting a primary challenge.
I couldn't hear what they were chanting. I thought they were saying "Let's go Bills." I wasn't sure. I mean, when you're up there, I heard some noise. I heard a lot of cheers, but later on, it became clear to me that I know there's passion for that. I mean, I went in there as the leader of the Democratic Party, whose job it is to unify behind the Democratic nominee. I love the energy out there. I told them that, and I want to do is bottle all that up, use it in a few days, but take that to Long Island and the Hudson Valley and make sure that we can stop the insanity that's happening now while we're in the minority, while we don't have the power, the levers of power.
Kathy Hochul bizarrely tried to run interference on the embarrassing tax the rich chant. She asked what Chance was heckled with at Zoran Mondani's rally. She thought let's go Bills.
She's a joke. All right, guys. Love you. I'll talk to you later.
Okay, bye.
Okay, love you. Bye.
Okay, bye.
Does that sound like a horse?
Yeah. Kind of. Close.
All right. Make sure you tune into all the good shows. If you're up in the middle of the night or you're European, check out the Bay Show. Also, oh, do we have the link to the do we have the calendar?
Yes, the locker.
It's a Democrat nominee. It's Democrat nominee, not Democrat. Pathetic doesn't know her own party. Oh, Jake will be at Rogue. Oh, when do you get there? Shoot me a text, Jake. Let me know what's up. It'd be good to get some on the ground footage. Are you going to be in like the warm up areas and shit? Clydesdale today, Coffee Pods and Wads today with Mundweiler, Glinton Things today with John Hurd. Okay, so pretty good day if you want to stay watch YouTube all day. These are East Coast times. No, Central times. What time?
Central times. These are mine. Sorry.
Jeez, who the hell? Oh, because it went to yours. Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
Thursday afternoon. All right, awesome. Frank is live right now. Where do I see that? Where the fuck do I see that? YouTube. How do I just type in Frank?
Chris Beesterfield podcast.
Chris Beesterfield. Oh shit, he is live.
I think there's tremendous leverage in numbers. I think
which
part
we have
of that
to talk
leverage,
about, right? Which we have
What's
to
that?
talk about, Rich and Mayhem, at some point. We have to talk about what
Sure.
appears to be happening without saying it.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah, for sure.
Okay.
But so if we have significant numbers, you have Rich has demonstrated that enough affiliates organized has leverage, and then you divide that cost over the number of affiliates. So again, 5,000 affiliates, you can do the math. What is that divided out? Right now, affiliates are paying $4,500 a year to affiliate with a brand they don't own, and we can roll that back to 3,000 just from the perspective of like, hey, we don't need to pay profits out to private equity. We can continue to run the company better than they're doing it now, rolling the fees back to 3,000. So now we're saving you $1,500 a month, and you finance whatever you need to do to put in to buy the company over a couple years, and it's less than $1,500 a year. And so now you're paying, let's say worst case scenario, you're paying.
What is this? Caretaker Soft Tea Forest?
Caretakers of the Forest.
Oh, I like mine better. Caretaker Soft Tea Forest. Frank is live. Chris Beesterfield. Oh, wow. Chris has 532 subscribers. That's amazing. He's kicking ass. All right. A competition for Mr. Clydesdale.
Yeah.
Chris is scheduling everyone. He is saving CrossFit. One guest at a time. Chris has had on some pretty wild guests. Live. He had he had Scott Vandersloot from Mayhem. He had Fluffy Duck, Josh Perkstedt. He had Scott.
I'll be right back.
Scott Schweitzer, Seth Page, Tommy Marquez, Brian Friend, Tyler Watkins, John Young. He had John Woolley on, James Townsend, Nate Edwardson. Holy shit. What happened to Nate?
Etc. And so I've been working on that, and it's still a process, man. Like I would say I still go through ups and downs. There's still lots of things that I'm trying to like hone in. It takes a long time to like really like drill in a part of the golf swing. 100% of my revenue to like maybe 5% of my revenue. Like it's very it's not a huge part of what I do anymore. Like it's more honestly of like it's still like a passion thing, and then like a little bit of like brand marketing, whatever. Like I think I used to rely on views for money. So I would make more content. I would make content even if I didn't have content to make, like all YouTubers kind of get into. And I just wanted to get the most views possible. So I would like clickbait more and like, all this kind of stuff. And like now I'm in like a nice place with it where I don't need,
Okay. Morgan Porter. Ava Biesterfeld. Is that his daughter? Some guy named Guy Anderson. Shirtless Show. Sean Lenderman. Taylor Self. Alan Kesterbaum. I think these are all some of those dudes are dudes from the chat. Definitely recognize those names. Frank already had problems, but when he couldn't answer Sousa's questions about having a vision or not, that should have been the end of him. Taylor's definitely from the chat. Did Sean Lenderman show his nudes? Maddie Rogers. No. Let's talk about Maddie Rogers. Where would I find that? Maddie Rogers. I don't see your doc.
Yeah, what is that on?
Maddie Rogers doc. Hi. Show's over.
Are we live?
Yeah. The untold story of Maddie Rogers 18 hours ago.
We have to leave in 10 minutes.
Oh, thank you. I just want to see the following content may contain suicide or self-harm topics. It may?
I think that means it does.
Let me see. Maddie, so proud of you. Thank you for sharing, Maddie. I'm older than Camille. The documentary is exquisite, incredible story. I think her boyfriend is one of the CrossFit filmmaker guys. I wonder if he made it. I just want to hear about her two vaccine injuries. Carlos. Yeah, he's a cool dude. You sitting in these beautiful spaces. What a wonderful human being. What an incredible story. Love your passion. I think she has the tranny clothing line too.
Mm-hmm.
Carlos does it again. Incredible. You're always an inspiration to me. Amazing work, Carlos. This was some heavy stuff. Lots of crying. All right. Damn, it's long. Hour and 44. Oh, 10 minutes? Okay. I'm out of here. I'm fucking out of here. Oh, I didn't even share the screen. Sorry.
I had it up.
Oh, you did? Okay.
Yeah.
Carlos is a great human being. Yeah, I agree. He's very pleasant. Hey. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Dude, it's you. It's crazy. She looks like you. He looks like you, dude. Oh, that's great. Oh my goodness. Yeah. How old is she? That's crazy. Are you a new man? Not that didn't change you having a granddaughter? Yeah, boy. You're Hey, did you see that 50-calorie thing Tyson did? Oh my. That looks horrible. I think a lot of people will try it, but the way Hiller made the video makes it just scary as all get out. Yeah, I've never seen anyone do that workout 2 times in a row. God, that baby's so yummy. Hey, is she already pregnant again? Because once you start, oh my goodness. All right. Thanks for showing me the baby. Bye. Oh God, Travis is in heaven. Stevan, when you look down, your nose is half your face.
Nice.
Did you honestly do a video call? Yeah, it was Travis with his new grandbaby. That's crazy. That's crazy. Oh, what is this? Oh, jeez. Jeez. Hiller already made a clip of all my profanity. Jeez Louise. Okay, finally, I'm going to show you, before I leave, I want to show you this one Instagram channel. I think this is absolutely brilliant. I wonder what Greg would actually think about this. This is a guy who's just totally overweight, and he does calisthenics, and this is such a cool site. This guy is so cool.
What the fuck?
He shows you how he does all his calisthenics, and I had never seen that.
Somebody that big doing calisthenics.
Well, no, that's just a brilliant. He just knocked the mirror off the wall. That's a brilliant way to do practice handstands underneath the bar like that, and put your foot on either side. This whole account is so cool. This guy is so cool. He has a L-sit tutorial that's amazing. This is an incredible site. This is an incredible account. I really like that. Workout to learn the L sit up. And he takes you through all the progressions, things that I would have never thought of doing. It's really cool. This guy's awesome.
He's like 300 pounds.
Yeah, he's massive, right?
Yeah.
That's like a 60-inch waist.
Wow.
How much beer does this guy drink? Yeah, look at this person. Sir, I believe you have one of the best educational fitness content on IG. Thank you for another practical, insightful video. May I ask how long you've been training? It's crazy. This account is crazy. I wish CrossFit owned this account. It's all just him doing calisthenics as a super fat dude. It's so awesome.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
And it's step by step, and he's cool as shit. Anyway, the account is Cali.Haas. I'm 37 years old, overweight guy doing calisthenics. It's cool.
Calisthenic Haas.
Must have a thyroid issue. Okay. Talk to you guys later. Thanks, Caleb.
Yep.
Thank you, Colten Mertens.